What's good, and good morning from Canada. So we had a little bit of breakout with our friend Bitcoin, which is amazing to see. So I kind of wanted to just go over the technical analysis quickly and show you guys what I'm seeing. So I'm going to quickly put it on the 1 hour chart just to show you what happened. So we're in that wedge. And we broke down to the upside really quickly and basically tested that bottom at 47,000 and then just absolutely shot up. So I'm going to put it back onto the 4 hour chart here. So we had that wedge that we drew earlier and we broke downwards, and then we had this symmetrical wedge here and we trended upwards. We broke upwards, which is great. We can see here we found some support. There is support and resistance on the RSI as well. We found support at about, okay, can you please get that out of the way? At about 25, 24. And then we shot back up. Now, this is a great sign because we've come back over top the 20 EMA. We can see this white line here is the 20 EMA. It's now underneath the candles, and we're finding support along the 50 EMA, which is also bullish, guys. So I'm expecting for us to have a little bit of sell-off. We can see a bit of a red candle here, and for us to consolidate and hopefully find some support. A previous level of support was about 52,000, and then consolidate and form another bull pendant before we break out again, hopefully towards the upside. We have some key levels of resistance at about 54,000 and then up again at 56,000. It's always good to look back and see where your levels of support and resistance were in the past, as they can repeat themselves with the current chart. So I wanted to bring out the Fibonacci retracement to quickly show you some levels of resistance here. So you take it from your bottom up to your top, which was about 64. I think we made 65,000. And it can show you some key levels of resistance here. So we can see here, we touch this. I'm going to remove some of these lines so it's a bit easier for you guys to see here. Let's take this line out because I need that one. Maybe I'll keep them in because you can see. So we've kind of bounced off a level of resistance here at about 54,000. And we have another key level of resistance at about 56,000 along the 200 EMA here. So that's always a good tool to use if you want to get some price targets and see some possibilities for the chart, for the coin that you're looking at. So most likely what we're going to see is a bit of a rollover. Hopefully we see some consolidation, and then we can go back up and test about 54,000. Get the 50 EMA underneath the candles, get the 20 EMA and the 50 EMA to get closer to each other, and hopefully we can see that bullish crossover, which would be a signal that we're going to start trending back up to test that high for BTC. But I did talk about us coming down to the 20 EMA, the 20 EMA on the 1 day. I'm just going to remove, actually, I can probably make it more visible here. That's better. Come back down to the 20 EMA. So a possibility is we consolidate. We might break upwards, but then sell off again and come back to the 20 EMA. As the 20 EMA starts to go like this, the chart comes back to it, and we start to bounce off the 20 EMA like we did here. So there is still the chance within the next few weeks. It's just a possibility that we could still come back down to the 20 EMA, which is currently sitting at about 45,000. And use that as support. It would be healthy. We can see here on the MACD, we have had that bearish crossover on the 1 week. But if we look on the 1 day, something else that I saw here on the 1 day is we've bounced off a level of support for the RSI at 30. See how we bounced off 30 here? So that's bullish. That's a good sign. And we're starting to see a bit of an upward trend with the MACD, the red line here, which is good as well. So just some possibilities here, guys, of what could happen. Obviously, what we want to see is that we continue this uptrend. We make higher highs, higher lows. We consolidate. We form that bull pendant. And then you would see another symmetrical wedge, something like this. My wedges are just the ugliest. And then we squeeze, and we head up towards that next level of resistance at 54,000. And if we were to break through that, then we continue to trend upwards. All right, guys. But there is the possibility that we try to come back and meet that 20 EMA and find us that as support before we see our next really large leg up for our friend BTC. All right, guys. So it's great that we bounced off. Like, I'm really happy that we bounced off the 30 RSI, because anything under 30 is oversold. We can see here we went all the way down to 14, which is just ridiculous. But hopefully we can continue to use that as support. And you can see here a level of resistance on the RSI at about 44. If I draw a line right here, there's a level of resistance. So if we can see as a level of support right here, we had some support here on the RSI. So if we could break through that, that would also be a bullish sign. All right, guys. So this is good. I mean, we want to see this, but it's not to say like this is the absolute reversal and we're going to start continuing on this bull run and head towards 100K or more. We could see something like this where we consolidate, and then we might see a leg up, and then we might sell off and come back to the 20 EMA before. But what we do want to see, and another possibility, is that we break through these levels of resistance, we turn it into support, we break through resistance, we turn it into support, and the 20, the 50, and the 200 EMA come underneath the candles, and we get that bullish cross, and we start trending back upwards for BTC. All right, guys. So I'm sure you're feeling a little bit better today. You know, BTC is at 53K. Time to party. But this is a good sign. Guys, I broke my glasses, so now it's investing with Eugene. What's good? What's good? I ordered another pair. I know this looks pretty ghetto and extremely nerdy, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't really give a shit. But I do have another pair coming. And if I look at my screen, these have the blue light. If I look at my screen without the glasses, my eyes get like just super bloodshot, and it's no fun. All right, guys. So that's it for BTC. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you're healthy, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you agree. Let me know your thoughts for BTC, what you think is going to happen. Are we going to see another symmetrical wedge and then break out to the upside? Are we going to have some more sell-off? What do you guys want to see? What do you predict? It's great that we've come under the 20 EMA has come underneath, and we're finding support on the 50 EMA, this red line here. That's beautiful to see. So we'll have to see what happens going forward. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Take care.